Welcome back to the channel, family. If this is your first time, do me a favor, hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you are notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you're interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box. You can hit the link and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me, amongst other things, okay? If you're interested in the classes, you can sign up for the classes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to work on trying to do some uploads to the classes this week. I know it's a lot of people that has been holding on, and I want to say thank you, man, because I've been going through it, y'all, behind the scenes with my own spiritual warfare. And I want to say I appreciate everybody who has not backed out in terms of just allowing me to get the things together that I need to have together in order to be able to move forward, right? And so with that being said, if you want to book a reading because anything I say in this reading resonates with you in any way, form, or fashion, and you want to dig deeper into that, you can also go over to the website and book with me where you'll get the information that you're looking for, okay? And with that being said, this is a collective reading. Therefore, everything I say, it may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Just know that if you're here in any way, form, or fashion, if you came across this video, your spiritual team does have a message for you. Whether it's something that they want to confirm that could have happened in the past, whether it's something that's going on in your life right now, or something that they want to prepare you for that's about to get ready to take place in the near future. This is why we're here, okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and dig into the energy. Spirit, we ask you to come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? Now, I do want to say this, y'all. I have been picking up on the energy of, like, just family members. Family members spreading gossip. Family members betraying you in terms of, like, just wanting you to be the old person that you are. Like, holding on to that old version of you and pushing that forth, okay? And I do believe that it's 3 specific energies that are working together. And one of them could have transitioned, okay? And these 3 or 4 individuals could have, well, I want to say maybe 4 and 1 could have transitioned, but these 3 or 4 individuals are the reason why you're heavily in the position that you're in right now, okay? And so with that being said, let's go ahead and just dig into this energy. Spirit, we asked, well, what do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody is most definitely trying to drain you right now in this moment. Okay, this is somebody who could also be trying to take you out of this energy of just being creative. Whoever you are, you could be feeling like drained, like you're not mentally ground. You could be having a hard time trying to come up with new creative energy or whatever the case may be. And this is solely because of the energy that's being projected towards you, or because of someone who's trying to attack your second chakra, which will deal with your creative energy, okay? And it also deals with your gifts. So it's given whoever this is could most definitely be trying to cause problems in your life to the point of where you're feeling drained, to the point of where you're not inspired to get up and tap into that creative side of you that would allow you to do what it is that you do. This could most definitely be a father, y'all. This could be a father, okay? And this father energy could be somebody that's, I want to say, a part of the LGBTQ community. This could be somebody that's very passionate about doing this to you. Somebody that's into like some type of like Egyptology or whatever the case may be. This person could also be somebody who is considered to be wise. Okay? Well, they carry themselves like they're wise. They could live in the city as well, okay? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, they could be also working with a jealous uncle or a brother that could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Whoever this uncle is, I feel like this is somebody who's not wise, not very grounded. They're not, and they could be losing passion for even doing this when it pertains to you. I can't make it up, yeah. But make no mistake, these 2 are attacking you. With the Page of Swords coming out, they're most definitely attacking you. I can't make it up. And I do believe that you're going to receive some type of message pertaining to this. Yeah. Somebody is most definitely determined to attack you. And this is somebody who's trying to gain the information that they need. Okay, somebody could be paying somebody for information, like quick information, to come in and to attack you in some way, form, or fashion. But they're determined to attack you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? And I'm gonna tell you, this could be a young child that's involved. This as well, with the Knight of Swords coming out. Could be a very young child. They could be using the child to gain some type of information in order to get this done. Yeah, somebody most definitely wants to put you on the King of Pentacles reverse to the point of where you're just not stable. You're not abundant. You're rooted in more of the material side of things to the point of where you're overspending, and it starts to affect your stability. Okay, so if you found yourself with the heavy hand lately and you know that you're spending a little more than what you would normally spend, this is part of that reason. Okay, what else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody that's trying to cause a lot of chaos in your life. Yeah, a wife. So it's giving like a father or wife energy, and an uncle that could be involved could be an uncle, his wife, could be a father, his wife. But in any event, man, Spirit is saying that these people are most definitely trying to stop you from moving forward. And it's a daughter that's involved with this as well, is what Spirit is saying. There's a female child that is involved with this as well. Or you could be the female child that we're talking about. Yeah. Somebody most definitely just constantly trying to throw obstacles in your way. They want you to give up with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and they're investing in this. Specifically this wife, this greedy wife, okay? Who comes off as not being nurturing. They could be working with a community. This could be family that you're no longer connected to, that's trying to bind you in some way, form, or fashion, and gaining satisfaction from seeing you lose out on opportunities, okay? Or trying to cause you to lose out on any opportunities. And believe me when I say they're passionate about this. But I do believe that you're someone who's on guard and is giving them a hard time pertaining to whatever energy that they're sending out. I feel like somebody is sending out a lot of chaotic energy towards you to like disrupt your peace, to disrupt your stability in some way, form, or fashion. And Spirit is saying that energy went back to him, y'all. I can't make it up. That energy done went back to him. And now they're trying to figure out how it is that they're going to get out of this situation for themselves, but it's inevitable. They're trying to avoid. Somebody's trying to avoid losing everything themselves, man. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. Tell you, man, somebody is trying to stop you from having any new beginnings when it comes to like meeting romantic partners or just having any new love life in general. Okay? They don't want you to be seen as a lover. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to put you in this energy of like juggling your finances is what I'm getting. Somebody most definitely wants you juggling your finances. Excuse me, y'all. Give me a second. I apologize. They was making a lot of noise out there. Yeah. They want you in this energy of juggling your finances, and somebody is trying to put you in this energy of being trained and operating from a materialistic standpoint, specifically a father and an uncle, okay? They want you overly spending. They want you worried about material things so that it will affect your stability in some way, form, or fashion. Somebody is hoping that this would cause a lot of chaos in your life in general, okay? What else do we need to know? Spirit, what do we need to know about this father? What do we need to know? I do see balance coming back to your finances as well. I feel like somebody can have more than one income as well. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this father could be a Libra, or they could be working with a Libra, or you could be a Libra. Yeah, somebody that's very cold-hearted, very like bitter. Somebody that lacks empathy as well. Somebody could be born in November or something like that. I feel like this person could have been traveling, but they're having a hard time traveling. Okay? You could be born in November. This person could be born in November. Or something could have happened in November. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. These people are trying to use your energy to rank up, man. It's like somebody could be into energy vampirism is what I'm getting. Because anytime I think about somebody trying to use another person's energy to rank up in any way, form, or fashion, it lets me know that somebody could be ciphering. And it puts my mind in a mindset of like somebody who's interested in vampirism. What do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying they're most definitely keeping some type of like secrets from you as well. This person is. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. What did I tell you, man? Traveling to get spell work done. Like I said, whoever this is, they're keeping a secret from you. Could be pertaining to something else, but they're most definitely trying to keep a secret from you pertaining to them traveling to get some type of like spell work done. All right. Like I said, I do feel like this person has had a hard time traveling pertaining to this spell work or getting to wherever it is that they need to go to. But whoever this is, they're trying to figure out how it is that they can breach your protection. Somebody is trying to knock down the walls of Jericho. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Can we figure out about this uncle energy? What do we need to know about this uncle or this brother energy that's in the reverse? Yeah, Spirit is saying they wanted the destiny swap with you. Whoever this uncle or this brother energy is, this is somebody who most definitely wanted the destiny swap with you. This could be somebody from your childhood that's still holding on to some form of like past emotions, just some way, form, or fashion. And most definitely trying to unalive you for some type of money. They most definitely trying to unalive you for some type of money. This is somebody who's very cold-hearted as well. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy, or you could be. Yeah. This person could be a Taurus, so they could be working with a Taurus. You could be a Taurus. Take it as a resonates. Yeah. And somebody is most definitely taking up for you out of this little group of numbnuts. No offense to the person that's actually taking up for the collective, but it is somebody that's taking up for you pertaining to this. At least somebody is fighting for the collective. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, this person is hating on your intelligence, and they could very well be working with a group of Eastern stars to attack you. Okay. For those of you who don't know, men can be involved in the Eastern stars. Okay, so either this person is connected to the Eastern stars in some way, form, or fashion, or they know somebody that's connected, and they're using their connections to help when it pertains to attacking you. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. I tell you, man, somebody wants you in the Five of Pentacles. This is why they want you in this energy of feeling drained, overly spending. Because whoever you are, it could be that you're in the King of Pentacles or you're headed to being in the King of Pentacles energy to the point where you're going to be very stable. And somebody most definitely don't want that, specifically this father, okay? Somebody don't want that for you. They want people walking away from you. They want you suffering from anxiety. They want you walking away from your faith. This is the energy that they're in, and they're doing some type of like crossroads working to get this done. It could be somebody that's connected to this group of Eastern stars that's doing the crossroads working, okay? Somebody's trying to cause you a lot of inner conflict. The Spirit is saying it's almost as if like you know who this is, but you're hiding it from yourself. Somebody doesn't want to see things the way that they need to see them is what I'm getting. It's almost as if like because you're hiding this from yourself, it's causing a lot of attention for you. And it's putting you in the energy of being like emotional and things like that. Whoever you are, you do have a decision to make when it pertains to this situation. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these people are stubborn, y'all. Stubborn. Being forced to see things from a different perspective when it pertains to attacking you. And somebody could most definitely be afraid that they're the offering at this point. Yeah. This is all about causing you to lose out on a major opportunity. I can't make it up. Somebody is trying to cause you to lose out on a major opportunity, but it's balance being brought back to it. But that doesn't stop whoever this is from trying to gain the information that they need in order to be able to attack you to cause you to lose out on this. And my thing is man, you got too much time on your hands. Whoever you are, man, you got too much time on your hands to be sitting around worried about what the collective doing, how they making money, how it is you're going to stop them from making that money, trying to put them in a homeless situation. You got too much time on your hand. You need to do something better with your time than to be sitting around trying to figure out how it is you're going to destroy the collective life. Yeah. You need to be figuring out what it is you're going to do with your own life, man. Man, this is crazy. Talk to me here, Spirit. What do we need to know? Yeah, Spirit is saying, man, whoever you are a badass being full of love, light, and possibilities. And these people don't like it. They're trying to stop you from being able to move forward. Trying to put you in the energy of like not being stable or whatever the case may be, attacking you in every way that they can. And I know somebody is resonating with this. And if you are, do me a favor, hit the like button up and hype me up. Somebody is resonating because I know somebody that's going through it right now. You may not be financially imbalanced at this point. But I do feel like whoever this is resonating with, you could be under constant attack. You could feel it in your energy that somebody is trying to put you in the Five of Pentacles energy. Somebody is working with a group of people, because 9 times out of 10, you're being gang stalked on levels that you could not have been gang stalked on had it not been for this. Somebody made a pact with the devil. And whoever this is, they're obsessed with this. Yeah, they working with this. They working with these group of Eastern stars. Specifically, an uncle is what I'm seeing. An uncle or brother made some type of like pact with the devil. Now, it could be these two in general that made some type of like pact with the devil. And they're very obsessed when it pertains to like stopping you from having any new beginning when it pertains to love, and attacking you, doing crossroads work. And somebody is most definitely afraid because of this pact that they made. I told you, whoever this is, they could see themselves being the offering right now. They're being forced to see things from a different perspective, y'all. And they most definitely afraid that they could be the offering. Yeah, constantly doing magic on somebody that's a badass being full of love, light, and possibility. Constantly attacking you. I can't make it up. And like I said, balance is being brought back to this situation. Yeah, somebody wants you to give up, man. With the 7 of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who's hoping that they can drain you, put you in the 5 of Pentacles energy. And if they put you in the 5 of Pentacles energy to the point where you're broke, starving, gang banging, suffering from anxiety, people are walking away from you, you will lose hope and you will eventually give up. And they're doing crossroads work, specifically this uncle, man. Is hoping that you would give up. And his father. Now that I'm looking at this, talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, wanting to control your strength. Somebody is wanting to control your strength. And this is why they had to move with this group of assholes. This group of numbnuts. To end up trying to attack you. See, I want you to understand, man, that whoever you are, this is something that you could have never done or they could have never done by themselves. Okay? Like, you're too strong with the strength card coming out for these people to think that they're going to come in and affect you from that standpoint by their lonesome. You're too strong for that. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah. And I'm telling you, it's some type of like truth coming out about these people constantly attacking you, constantly doing magic to put you in this energy of giving up, constantly trying to get information to cause you to lose out on some type of like opportunity, and you're about to get ready to gain some type of like clarity pertaining to this. Now, what do I mean by this? I don't mean that somebody is going to come in and say, hey, I've been attacking you this whole time, so on and so forth. I mean that if you be quiet long enough and if you listen, you're going to find out that somebody has been attacking you on the low. This is what you're going to find out. All right? And sometimes it could be just somebody walking up to you in the store that hasn't seen you in a while, that's saying that they ran into somebody. They could be going through something that's going to come out about somebody doing magic. Are they into magic from what I hear? Like, it's going to be something that's going to give you some type of clarity, especially if you're not talking to these people, all right? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody is very passionate, y'all. Somebody is most definitely, like, very passionate about attacking you, taking risks to get this done, to do crossroads working to stop you from being able to move forward. Like, yeah, this is because they want to hold on to something, y'all. Somebody wants to hold on to this 4 of Pentacles energy, which could be like a family, a set, or whatever the case may be. And if you're somebody that's in the 4 of Pentacles energy to the point of where you're able to invest and you're able to save because you have the mindset to be able to generate revenue, somebody is most definitely doing magic on that, okay? And like I said, whoever you are, I'm seeing that you are, you know, not everybody, but I feel like whoever this is most definitely resonating with when it pertains to this part, you are able to generate income. You can have more than one income. And if you don't, it's being balanced out. Your finances is being balanced out right now. If you have been seeing like a fluctuation when it pertains to your finances, man, it's being balanced out. I do feel like it's something pertaining to a female friend that's involved with this. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's constantly attacking you. You overcoming this. And whoever this is, they're very worried about you overcoming something that they've done. Okay? This is somebody who could be suffering the consequences of their actions when it pertains to strategizing against you as well. And this could be somebody who wants to come in and be honest. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and try to charm you. Okay? But the Spirit is saying it's only to cause you some type of misfortune. It's only to cause you some type of misfortune to stop you from being able to move forward. And like I said, they have been investing in this for a long time. Somebody might come in with a fake ass apology, y'all. Okay? To be aware is to be alive. Somebody drop it in the comment section, man. And I want y'all to know, like, anything that comes out in these cards, I guarantee you they're going to manifest in your life if you're paying attention enough. So the point of you being here and getting this information, including myself, is for you to be able to stop it before it comes, or recognize it when it's happening in order to avoid it, okay? Everything that I've ever said manifested in my lives, y'all. I'm going to tell you what just happened to me. Like, right before I caught my case, my spiritual team was telling me that my family was going to try to send somebody in, because I had my son staying with me at the time, so that they could remove my son from my household so that they could attack me with mental magic. And that's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened, y'all. They came in, somebody came and got my son from me. And once they came and got my son from me, then they proceeded to start doing magic on me, mental magic, to try to work. That's how I ended up catching the case, y'all. I ended up catching the case. And that's because, you know what? I can admit myself that I should have been paying more attention to what it is that spirit was telling me. Because if I would have been paying more attention to that, then I would have avoided everything that I'm going through right now. And I'm telling y'all the same thing. You need to pay more attention to what's happening in your life, to what's being said in the readings that you're being spiritually guided to in order to avoid these consequences. Don't just come and say, well, oh, this is a reading, man. It was a good reading. It resonated with me. And then you ain't taking the initiative to make sure that you're protecting yourself, to make sure that you're doing things to prevent this from happening in your life. Okay? What else do we need to know is spiritual? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, whoever this is, they're contemplating on how it is that they can do some type of like crossroads working, because this person is very afraid of being the offering. They're afraid of your strength, and they most definitely want to hold on to this situation or to whatever it is that they got. So they're contemplating on what's the next move, how it is that they can do it. Like I said, they're very passionate about putting you in this energy of like giving up. Yeah, and Spirit is saying that they're very disappointed as well with the risk that they're taking to control you and to hold on to this. They're very disappointed. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, specifically an auntie or a sister that could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy, could be very, very disappointed pertaining to something that they're investing in. Could be very disappointed when it pertains to this. And this is because of your strength. Somebody is obsessed with your strength. Okay, yeah. Tell you, somebody is constantly trying to attack you, y'all, and you're about to gain some type of clarity pertaining to who this is because they want to hold on to something. How is it that you constantly trying to attack the collective the whole time you being disappointed when it pertains to whatever it is that you invested in? You can't be never that thirsty to hold on to something. Like I said, man, this is people who don't have the common sense to understand when enough is enough. Okay? They don't have the common sense to say, well, you know what? Enough is enough, man. I done did enough when it pertains to attacking them. And, you know, it seems like every time I attack this person, something else happens in my life that deteriorates what it is that I'm doing. But, hey, that's the definition of insanity, y'all. People who think doing the same thing over and over and getting the same result is okay. Y'all do me a favor, man. If I still got you here, hit that like button up and hype me up. I say hit that like button up and hype me up. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, Spirit is saying, whoever you are, man, you could be somebody that's very loving, man. Very loving. Yeah, and these people have like they were trying to set you up for some type of like insurance fraud. Somebody was trying to set you up for insurance fraud, and it could be people that's jumping ship pertaining to this. Some people that no longer want to have anything to do with this anymore. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, and this is because you're protected. Like I told y'all, with the 7 of Wands coming out, man, somebody is constantly trying to attack you, specifically a father. And I do believe that like this father could even be somebody that's a female or have female tendencies, okay? Somebody who operates in their divine feminine energy heavy, a little bit too much, I would say, from an emotional standpoint. And they're constantly trying to attack you with the 7 of Wands, right? To put you in this energy, or the 7 of Wands in reverse. They want you to give up, want you to feel drained, okay? Want you to move on from this, because whoever you are, you can most definitely be speaking on this. They want you to move on from it. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? This don't make no sense. Yeah, I'm telling you, they could be working with a twin flame as well to get this done, or a partner of theirs to hold on to something. Specifically, an uncle of yours is working with like a twin flame of theirs or a twin flame of yours. Okay? Somebody that you could have considered to be a twin flame, or it could be a partner of theirs. And these people made some type of like pact with the devil. They made some type of like pact with the devil, and they're obsessed with your strength. as well as this auntie energy to cause you some type of ending, okay? And they're having to see things from a different perspective because the truth is coming out, is what I'm getting. The truth is most definitely coming out. Yeah. And it's causing them some type of like legal issues. I do feel like somebody is trying to figure out how it is that they can attack you by way of magic to cause you legal issues, is what I'm getting. Believe me when I say those things can be done. Okay? Those things can be done. Yeah, whoever you are, man, you're single, sexy, and successful, and somebody is most definitely trying to figure out how it is that they can cause an ending to that. Specifically, a sister or an auntie energy, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. This is giving like siblings, a father and their siblings that's working to attack you along with their wife. Their wives could be involved with this. It's like you're the topic of the family behind the scenes. Everybody is huddling up and they're talking about you. Like it's like when these siblings get together, they can have a phone conversation where they talking about you. The whole conversation is about you and how it is that you're succeeding and how it is that they can stop you from succeeding and how it is that they want to hold on to whatever this family has said is and what's the next move that they can be doing in order to do this, right? And when they're not talking about you amongst each other, they're in their own separate houses and they're having silent conversations with their partners pertaining to you. I want y'all to understand, man, like that the children will be involved with this. They'll be sitting around and talking about this. But whoever you are, you're most definitely the topic of conversation right now. Yeah, spreading some type of like false narratives about you, man. These people are most definitely spreading false narratives. They could be saying that you're not financially stable, that you're homeless. And whoever this is, they're spreading these false narratives to try to get people to walk away from you. Okay? And I'm getting like it's an auntie or a sister that's constantly talking about you. Constantly spreading false narratives. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, trying to cause you emotional pain. Somebody most definitely wants to cause you some type of emotional pain so that they can hold on to whatever this is, man. For some of y'all, this can most definitely be like an auntie energy that's on your mother's side of the family as well, is what Spirit is saying. Or a mother. Evil eyeing you as well. Evil eyeing you. Somebody most definitely don't want you to have a new relationship. Constantly evil eyeing you. What else do we need to know in Spirit? Can't make it up. Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever you are, man, you completely unbothered, man. You're completely unbothered, man. You can have two streams of income and somebody is trying to cause you a loss. You're single, sexy, and successful, or you're about to be in that energy, and somebody is most definitely pissed off behind it. Like I said, somebody is constantly doing black magic on you. That black magic is returning because you're protected. Somebody saying protected in the comment section. Yeah, and Spirit is saying they were warned to not even do this, to come up against you. They woke your ancestors up, and they paying for it. These people are paying for the magic that they decided to do to you. And like I have to say this is because I see the false narrative right above the death card. That's letting me know that somebody is most definitely like doing witchcraft by way of like gossip. Okay, somebody is doing witchcraft by way of gossip. They could literally be doing black magic that's returning onto them outside of the gossiping that they're doing. Somebody could most definitely just be dogging you out in a way that is not befitting of you, right? Making it seem like you're not who it is that you're portraying to be, and the whole time you are. And it's backfiring on them. And the whole time they're doing that. This is what I want y'all to understand. This is how they work anyway, y'all. They'll have you out here losing your man, running around, talking about everybody trying to kill you the whole time. They gossiping, trying to make it seem like you crazy, and they the ones that's doing the black magic. But Spirit is saying that is not going to happen. It's not going to continue to be your life. It's backfiring on them because of your protection. This is divine intervention. Somebody say divine intervention because Spirit stepped in pertaining to this. Spirit stepped in pertaining to this. Yeah, Spirit is saying these are a bunch of flying monkeys, man. Doing crossroad working to try to put you in this energy of being a flying monkey to cause you some type of emotional pain. Somebody could be born in December. They're doing it this month. Something's going to happen this month. Mark my words when I say that, y'all. Something is going to happen this month where somebody is going to try to do some type of like spell work to try to come in between your protection, to try to put you in this energy of being a flying monkey. They want you running around talking about people trying to knock you off, losing your man, so on and so forth. This is why I tell people, man, you need to say what you say and then leave it alone. Because see, when we get into the 48 laws of power, once you begin to say what you say, like if you speaking your piece, speak your piece. Don't continue like to be erratical about it. Say it in a way where you're expressing yourself where people can fully emotionally understand you and walk away. Because if you're erratical and somebody is spreading that rumor about you being crazy, you begin to make yourself look crazy. But if you're not erratical and you're knowing how to express yourself in a rightful manner, what it does is it causes these individuals to begin to look crazy themselves. And then people start to question them. Like, why is it that you're constantly trying to call the collective crazy? They want to know then, like, okay, maybe it's some truth to what it is that he's saying or she's saying, because you're constantly trying to assassinate their character. And all they're doing is expressing themselves. Okay? So, yeah, what else do we need to know, his spirit? Something is going to happen where they're going to be working with these. I feel like it's going to be this uncle and his father, okay? There's going to be, and as well as his uncle's wife could be, is going to be doing something in this month to try to attack you. And they're going to be working with the Eastern Stars to get this done, okay? Yeah, it's something about a sister or an auntie that wants to come in and say something to you. I promise you, because this person is feeling like they could be the offering when it pertains to their connection to whoever this Eastern Star group is, y'all. I can't make it up. Somebody is doing magic on this person. Yeah, somebody is doing magic on this person, y'all. I cannot make it up. Yeah, somebody is doing a lot of magic on this person, man. And somebody was most definitely doing it on you, trying to cause you to lose everything. Somebody is sending chaotic energy to you, because whoever you are, it's like, this may not be for everybody, but whoever you are, it's like, even though you're being attacked, you're still managing to put yourself in a position to be single, sexy, and successful. And somebody is trying to put you in this energy of losing that, while at the same time getting their ass whooped, because somebody is whooping their ass with magic behind the scenes. Somebody is on their top behind the scenes, y'all. I cannot make it up. Yeah, some type of like truth is about to come out pertaining to, I feel like, a relationship that you could have separated from. Because of this false narrative that was being spread on you. Yeah, and it's going to be connected to a sister or auntie. Okay, some type of truth is, if you found yourself in a relationship that ended abruptly, some type of truth is about to get ready to come out pertaining to this. About an auntie that was passionate, or a sister that was passionate about coming in between this relationship, and they could have been spreading false narratives to get this done. Somebody that's a Leo, Sag, Aries, you could be, or this person could be. Okay, whoever you are, you're held in high standards. Okay, you could be a young man. I feel like somebody was most definitely trying to cause you some type. It could have been a karmic film that was trying to cause you some type of health issue that you could be healing from right now. Yeah, they were trying to cause conflict, working hard to cause conflict, but I feel like it's not happening in your life. And they could have been working with an adult child. I do feel like this adult child loves you as well. I cannot make it up, but somebody was most definitely trying to separate you from a soulmate connection, or trying to stop one from coming in, trying to change this situation by way of doing some type of like ritual that backfired on y'all. I can't make it up. Yeah, trying to cause you to, somebody who's loving and caring, to fall from grace is what I'm getting. They could be using the Tao to manipulate the situation to put you in this energy of being hurt. And Spirit is saying this could be somebody that's a Jezebel energy that's trying to mentally abuse you, working with a male practitioner to do some type of like love work. They could have backfired on them. It get weird out here, y'all. Believe me when I say it. It do get weird out here. But guess what? You a chosen one. And ain't nothing you can't overcome. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know here? This don't make no sense. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you finna learn some type of like truth about a soulmate connection. Okay, somebody that's a twin flame. And I do feel like this is a twin flame. Like whoever this uncle is, this is them and their wife. Somebody is evil eyeing you in a soulmate connection. Okay? I do feel like like these are two soulmates that's attacking you as well, though. Trying to cause you some type of emotional pain. Yeah. Telling you about to get ready to receive a message pertaining to some type of like legal issues that somebody got going on. Somebody that's evil eyeing you as well. Some type of clarity is about to get ready to come out. Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody could have most definitely tried to put something in your cup. They could have had some type of like black magic where they tried to hand you something, whether it be through food or whatever the case may be, that you were supposed to consume. And somebody might try to do this in December, so I want y'all to be careful with that. This could be a twin flame energy of you or somebody that you're in a relationship or somebody that you're connected with in some way, form, or fashion that may try to give you something to cause you to give up, to lose your mind. This is going to have some type of spell working, and is what Spirit is saying. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Be careful. Yeah, this is about some type of like unexpected money that somebody wants to hold on to. This is why they're trying to attack your strength. This couple, whoever this father is, and this uncle and their partner could be trying to hold on to some type of like unexpected money that's a family heirloom with the Four of Pentacles, okay? And I do feel like you got somebody that's from the legal industry or somebody that's a part of like the legal, maybe like the courts or something like that, that's going to come in and say something to you pertaining to this. You could have somebody on the way to come in and say something to you pertaining to this. I do believe that somebody could have even received a message pertaining to this already. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, somebody doesn't want you to love yourself. This is why they're constantly attacking you, because it's given that whoever you are, despite the attacks that's been waged on your life, you still finding a way to succeed, a way to win, so on and so forth. You're still loving yourself, all right? And somebody is trying to take you out of that energy. Somebody's trying to take you out of that energy because they don't like the fact that you're here and they've been attacking you this whole time. I can guarantee you, man, I feel like somebody, one of these uncles and an auntie or uncle and their wife that's connected to this group of Eastern Stars, they want to come in. They want to come in and say something to you because they've already received issues or a message pertaining to some type of like legal issues. And I do believe that somebody is most definitely about to get ready to come in and talk to you from this legal situation that's taking place behind the scene to let you know about some type of like Four of Pentacles, some type of like family asset or something like that. Something that's going to put you in this energy of having multiple streams of income. Yeah, but believe me when I say somebody is most definitely doing divination. They're like to get the voodoo doll done, to slow you down, to put you in this energy of not loving yourself. Somebody could most definitely be like getting readings on you as well. And they're very passionate about this. This could be somebody that you were separated from or somebody that wants to separate you from somebody. It's an auntie or a sister, y'all. Something that's finna get ready to come out pertaining to a sister, y'all, that did voodoo on you and was getting readings on you as well, a sister or an auntie, to separate you from a relationship in some way, form, or fashion, and they were spreading false narratives. But this is all to hold on to this finances, okay? Or to hold on to whatever this is, this land, this property, this money, whatever it is. And like I said, they were sending a lot of chaotic energy towards you, going to get readings on you and finding out that you're stable and unfazed, like that you still good. This is real hater energy. Yeah. Trying to stop you from being this rising star. Trying to cause you emotional pain, wanting to see you in this energy of being a flying monkey, man. Like trying to cause you a transition as well and being very disappointed with that because it backfired on them. And this is all about this unexpected money, man. What else do we need to know here? Money make people do some crazy things, y'all. I cannot make it up. Money will make people do crazy things like out here trying to unalive somebody that they watched grow up, that they had love for in some way, form, or fashion at one point in their life. It'll have people out here envious of you because not only are they not succeeding when it pertains to stealing whatever this is, but you're still growing and showing. And it goes back to biblical context. When the Most High said, I will prepare a table for you amongst the presence of your enemies, and your cup shall overflow. Whoever you are, there's a table being prepared for you right in the presence of your enemies, and your cup is overflowing in front of these people's eyes, and they can't realize or understand why it is that this is happening. So they want to destroy that at the same time, try to be greedy and steal what it is that was left to you, is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody is refusing to move on from this. A sister or auntie is refusing to move on for this. Them and their partner, they're refusing to move on from this unexpected money. They want this so bad. You can have it on my behalf. I ain't speaking for the whole collective, but you can have it, man. Ain't that serious, man? Ain't that serious? Refusing from trying to spread false narratives to you, trying to separate you from a relationship, refusing to get this done, y'all. Okay? Trying to cause you conflict is not working, and working hard to get this done. Working hard to get this done, to cast illusions over you behind the scenes, and they're working with an adult child to do this. Whoever this is having a hard time traveling as well, okay, right now. I feel like if this was somebody that was traveling, they're having a hard time traveling to get this done. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, somebody's trying to cause you to lose faith. Somebody does not want you, and they want you to have to end your faithfulness. Like somebody could believe in the Most High, and they don't want you believing in the Most High. You could believe that this is coming in, and you holding on to it. They don't want you to believe in this, and they're going to get divination done, readings to see how it is that you're feeling. And spirit is saying they find out that you still holding on to your faith. Somebody is still holding on to their faith, and it's pissing these people off, man. But look, y'all, if I did say anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, where you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you're interested in the reading, like I said, you can go down to the description box, hit the link, and while you're down there, hype me up, y'all. And it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me. And believe me when I say I don't miss. I'm not bragging, but I'm just confident in what it is that I do, okay? Believe me when I say I do not miss, okay? And with that being said, y'all, I want to thank my spiritual team as always for coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.